Billyadvance, an avid movie reviewer on YouTube who is also known as Hyperpop musician / producer. Today I interviewed him and asked all sorts of stuff about movies and music. Question timestamps in the description as normal. Here's the interview. But to start off this interview, I came up with a little mini game that we can do, like every random amount of questions I put in there, which is a blurred poster of a movie you reviewed on Letterboxd.
Oh, yes.
You have to guess the movie. So it's from your whole Letterboxd here, all 700 movies, I think it said.
Okay.
So that's a lot. This first one, I don't think you'll get until the last one because it's a very obscure thing. But
Okay.
there you go. There's the first one.
Oh, I can take a guess?
Yeah, you take a guess.
Is this Caddo Lake?
No. Okay, I think you may get it here. I was shocked this was on Letterboxd, if that will help you.
Okay. Oh, it's the Connor O'Malley Piper Rock video.
Yep.
Yeah, it popped up on my YouTube yesterday. Connor O'Malley's my guy right now.
What movie do you enjoy that many don't, and why do you enjoy it?
Ooh, I have a really good one for this. Ready? I got you.
Oh, grabbing it.
A movie that I deeply, deeply love is Power Rangers 2017. That is not very good, and no one likes it, and the sequel got canceled.
Yeah.
But I saw it in theaters, and I was like, this shit kind of rocks.
Is there like a reason, like what's your favorite? Is it just because it's like a silly, like what made you?
I loved Power Rangers growing up, and seeing it in theaters in like a modernized take, even if it was bad, I was like, this rocks. I'm in, bro. I don't even care. Yeah, this movie, no one likes this movie but me. I think it's just me. I think I might own the only Blu-ray copy.
On the topic of like things that people don't like that you enjoy, do you have a song that's kind of in that same realm of people don't like it but you do?
Yeah, so this one, I feel like people have been coming around on it recently, but I don't know if you've heard of Xavier So Based. It's like an underground rapper right now.
No.
And a lot of people really didn't like his shit. It's like Nets Bend, Xavier So Based. I feel like I'm 100 years old explaining this.
Who are you and what may people know you from?
That's a weird question. I have no idea. I am Billy. I now go by billyadvance on the internet. I used to go by billyexc. I used to make music. I used to make hyperpop. I still make music, but less so now than I used to. Now I make YouTube videos and hopefully soon short films and films. That is the plan. But as of right now, I'm making YouTube videos and making music as a hobby.
Did you have a short film at some point? Am I remembering correctly? Or was that Alex? No, that was you, right? You had a short film, right? No,
Yeah,
I
from
won't call that
college.
out, but I remember that obscurely, you know.
Yeah. My college short film, yeah.
Was it good? Do you look back on it? And are you proud of it?
I look back on it and some of it, I'm like, that's pretty cool, like that I did that. Because I remember I was actually in trouble because it was COVID and I hadn't done any of my work. And my parents found out that I hadn't done any of my work. So they were like, you can't do anything until all your schoolwork for the semester's done. And it was like March. So I did my final film for May in March in one night. Like I sat down and wrote the whole thing, and then the next day I filmed it and edited it and scored it, and then it was done, and I was like, I'm done all my work. But so I rushed it a bit, but I do think some of it's pretty cool.
I mean, for even like a one night movie to get
Yeah.
any sort, like
The
for
fact
you
that
to
it was
be
coherent
any sort
in
of proud
any
of
way.
that.
Yeah, I was like, all right,
that's
cool.
for you to like wake up the next day and read your script to go, oh yeah, this makes sense, is like a miracle in itself.
And it clicked. It worked. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. So is YouTube something you've wanted to do for a long time? Because you mentioned you did music and then you're not doing YouTube. And what made you decide to do it now?
YouTube is something I have wanted to do since I was like 15, 14. Like I used to watch Call of Duty Zombies YouTube, and that used to be my favorite thing in the world. I would load up a video, watch them every day, like everything. So into it. It was great. So I have wanted to always do it, but I never had like a PC or a capture card for the thing I needed. I never had like the thing that I thought I needed to make stuff. So recently I have just decided I'm just gonna do it, and then as I progress I can grow with it, and I feel like that's happened so far because the first video was kind of didn't look great, and then
Yeah.
as they go I figured out a
Right,
green screen and things like that, and I was like, all right, cool.
It's a style I really enjoy. Is
Thank
there like
you.
a certain person you picked it up from, or was it kind of...
Yes.
So I feel like it's like, you know, kind of recognizable in some way.
Nakey Jakey is my biggest inspiration. I want to be Nakey Jakey for movies, truly, is kind of where I'm going.
Was movies something you like, is that something you think you'll stick to? Because I know you have the second channel. I have a question for that later. You know, movies is going to be kind of your goal for...
So yeah, my main channel, I think I'm going to keep the structure I have. I have this weird like structure in my head where I'm like, this is going to be exactly cataloged how I want it. And I'm sure that won't happen, but I plan on doing like picking a franchise of movies, doing one movie each, and then doing a big video on the whole franchise, which is just like all the smaller videos together, whatever. And then I'm actually working on a video that is outside of that structure on Twin Peaks, the TV show, because I watched all of it in the last few months, and it is my favorite thing that I've ever watched. So I was like, maybe I'll do a TV show after I'm done all the movies to kind of refresh my idiot brain, but we'll see. But yeah, movies is the main channel for sure.
Your videos have done well. Like, did you expect them to get views immediately? Because I feel like it kind of
not at all. I
just
was
got
like,
pushed.
this is gonna eat dirt for a few months until I can figure it out. But then the second Apes video, when I kind of figured out the green screen a little bit, did super well. It's still like the biggest viewed video on my channel. It's almost 10K. I was like, geez, all right, cool. And now
Hey, you got a banger.
I've been learning and growing and festering and figuring out how to do all the little things to do on YouTube.
Planning.
Yeah.
Next video, Power Rangers 2017.
It
Why it's
might be.
the unknown masterpiece.
I'll make a video on that for sure.
We got another movie test. Okay, no, I know. This one I think you'll get really quickly. If not on this one, you'll probably get it on the last one. But I think you got this one really easily.
Oh, that's Jaws for sure.
Yeah. That one I wasn't sure on, like... So it's like, there's a lot of movies, but I don't know if there's any poster that, like, is easier to think of.
One of the all-time great posters, truly. Like, I don't know that there's many better than Jaws.
If you could describe your music that you've made in 3 words, what words would you choose? Like,
lit, crazy movie. No, I'm just kidding. Loud, experimental, and fun. That's where I'd go.
So what drew you to Hyperpop, and who was your inspiration for that?
My inspirations... So I never really wanted to make music. I did a Joji cover in high school when I was sick from school, and I was like, this is fun. I had a lot of friends who made music on the internet, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I didn't think I could really do it. But then I listened to albums like Charlie by Charlie XCX, 100 Gex by 100 Gex, or 1000 Gex by 100 Gex, and Punk 2 by Breakins. Those were like the 3 where I was like, I think I could pull this off. Like, I like this style. There's like it was like a smaller scene at the time. So I was like, if I really tried my hand at it and got good at production and like tried to mess with it, honestly, I thought it was really fun to make the weirdest sounds possible. And so I did that for a while. I probably looked like a maniac to everyone from high school, but I was making weird music, and that was fun.
And what do you think is the key to becoming a successful musician?
Right now, it's bad. It's post on TikTok and make short form content, which sucks. It should be hone your craft, have fun, and write from what you know and what you feel. But it is very much write a catchy song and post it on the internet.
How many songs that you've started do you think you actually finished and like released?
There's so much unfinished music. If we're talking just beats, like there's hundreds. But if we're talking things I put vocals on, there's probably like 60 songs I've worked on or made that have not come out. A lot of Billy Pop actually was like, I took stuff from other demos and put it in one demo. So there's a song Moon Runes where there's like a dubstep outro, and that was on a completely different song initially, and then we just cut that song, but the dubstep was really good, so I was like, I'm gonna keep that in. But yeah, a lot.
Are those kind of things where it's like, you know, you're just gonna keep it in the back end, and if you ever feel like releasing it?
Yeah, I do like have an album I've been actively working on since I was like 20. Since I started, I've had this album concept I want to do, but it's one of those things where I can never feel like I can fully get it right. So I think I need to lock in and figure it out, and then eventually bring it to where it needs to be. But I do still make music, I just don't really record music. I've been producing a little bit more recently.
What I find so interesting, you know, is music and YouTube are 2 creative things, but I mean, do you only focus on one hobby at a time?
Yeah, I have this weird tunnel vision thing I do where I'm like all in on one thing and I can't be in on anything else. So like recording music just kind of went on the back burner, and I was like, I don't even really want to do that. Like, all in all, I don't want that to be my career. Like, I don't want to be a career musician. Like, it's truly just a hobby. It's fun for me. So now I've put that on the back burner, and then like creating videos and making things about the thing I like, movies, the thing I love, movies, is the main focus right now. But yeah, I'm very much like all in or nothing like on hobbies. It's bad.
We have another movie test. I didn't realize how close together I put these ones, but
these are so fun.
Yeah, I think we got more spread out. Yeah, I don't remember what movies I did, but let's see. I think they get somewhat more obscure. Like Jaws was too easy. Come on, yeah.
Whoa. Oof. Trying to get a pull on this. I'm taking too long. The Exorcist.
Nope.
Sheesh. Okay. I'm trying to think of the purple tech. The Matrix. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
Another one of my favorite movies of all time. Incredible movie.
Was that something you grew up with, or was it? So you mentioned Jaws, you didn't see.
Funny enough, I really didn't grow up with movies like at all. I was like a junior in high school, and I was like, movies are kind of sick. because I watched The Truman Show, and I was like, this is my favorite thing I've ever seen. And so I watched that in school, and then I watched it 3 more times at home in the same week, and I was like, yeah, I want to make movies. And so the last like 4, 5, 6 years have been like me watching movies to catch up. So The Matrix I watched for the first time last year, I think, or 2 years ago, 2023 rather.
Is there like a favorite actor?
A favorite actor? I have one now, but it wasn't when I was younger. I did really like Adam Sandler when I was younger, and I still really do like Adam Sandler. The Sandman, dude. That's the GOAT.
Is that the same now? Or what was the one you have now?
My favorite actor is a regretful choice because he's I don't want to say this anywhere. He's done some weird things. But Tom Cruise is the most compelling screen actor that has ever graced the screen, and it's insane.
Separate the actor from the movie, or from the whatever
something like that. Yeah,
from the movie. Yeah. What's your favorite song in your discography?
Ooh, it might be Talk of the Town. I really like that one on the end of Billy Pop. And Moon Runes. I'm gonna say Moon Runes. That's my final answer. Brr, hit the buzzer. Sorry.
X. Actually, I don't know why it'd be an X, but are those songs like, you know, with your favorites, are those like they took the longest too? Are those like...
Funny enough, those were 2 of the quickest ones, where like Moon Runes, I got sent the beat, and then I recorded like instantly. I like had the hook and I knew it, and I was like, all right, I got it. And then Talk the Town, I produced fully by myself, and it's funny enough, it's like a Claro flip, so like the whole beat of the song is Amoeba by Claro, like sped up and like chopped in a way. It's like a cool sample, I think. Just it's like quintessential, like what I enjoy in music is like sampling Jersey Club, just having fun, being loud, and that's kind of what it was, and it was a real good time.
Is there a song you took the longest on that you kind of wish you had taken less time? Like, is there something like that where you get too focused on a song?
So that song Double Back that I released on Billy Pop and as a single, I recorded in before Zoo came out. So that was 2021. So I recorded it in 2021 and it came out in 2024. So
was Zoo was a pretty big one. Did you like go into that thinking it would be a hit?
Yeah, that one I kind of felt good. I kind of angled my position where I had that little hit with the Thought Ends song, and then I got 2 Gao and Nevi, the 2 features on there, were both also coming up the same time as me, so I got them on it, and that was fun. I think I recorded that one in 10 minutes. Like, I got sent the beat, and then 10 minutes later I had my part, so that was fun. But that one I kind of figured, I was like, this has got a little bit of juice. I don't like it very much, my part at least in it. I don't like it anymore at all.
Is that because you like, maybe you listen to it too much, or you just grew out, like you look at it and you like think you could have done it better? Is there like a reason?
Yeah, I grew up a little bit and was like, this is a little corny.
What advice do you have for potential musicians?
Experiment and have fun, because I think that music gets weirder and weirder with the different niches that pop up. Like, we're seeing like Soulja Boy's swag rap come back. Do whatever you want. Like, it's awesome. Like, just do whatever you want. I'm gonna sound again like at 100 years old. Don't take it too seriously. Like, just have fun.
Yeah, I mean, you treating it as a hobby is...
It has given me a much healthier relationship with it now that I'm not trying to like make money. You
kind of briefly mentioned this. How has your approach to creating music changed from early on to now?
Yeah, I used to obsess over it, and it was all I did. Like, I record in my car, so I would be in my car like 3 hours a day. While like after work, I'd go record, or I'd bring my laptop on my way to work and like record in the work parking lot and like do all this. I was a nut. I was doing it all the time. That's where like those hundreds of songs came from, was us just like getting a beat, recording instantly, and most of them were dog shit, so like they were bad. But a few of them came out and they were good, so that was fun. But yeah, my approach has definitely changed, where it's like I really have to feel like writing something if I write something.
What can we expect from the future of your music?
Yeah, probably something in the next year, sure. Maybe a project, maybe a single. Got a few things I could probably release that are done, so it'll be less like the stuff I've released and more stuff I like just weirder, just kind of having fun.
And then now we got the 4th movie test.
Sweet.
This is another one where I'm like, you may get it really quickly. I can't tell the gauge on that, but...
Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is Joker, for sure.
Yeah.
I know those stairs, boy. A movie I really liked when it came out, and every time I've watched it, I've liked it less. There's a lot of movies that, like, I watch multiple times. I really have to like them, I guess, especially with the whole, like, trying to catch up watching movies. Like, if there's something I'm just like, on, like, I don't really rewatch it unless someone else asks me to watch it. One of my favorite movies to rewatch is called Under the Silver Lake. It's Andrew Garfield. It's like an A24 movie. It's really solid. I watched it like 5 times, I think.
You kind of mentioned this briefly earlier, like you changed your name from billyexc to billyadvance. Was there a reason for that change? Was it kind of just like a try something new.
Yeah, so I was talking to my buddy Andy, Mr. Andy King, the GOAT, shout out. We were on the phone and we were just talking about YouTube, and I was about to post a video, and I was like, man, I have like horrible SEO, like search engine optimization, whatever. Because Billy exclamation point is just Billy when you search it. It looks cool in my opinion, but it is impossible to find.
What made you want to start doing film reviews as videos?
My whole life is kind of movies. Like, it's just kind of all I think about constantly. I really want to be a director. I want to make my own movies. And so I've just been, for the last 2-3 years, just watching tons and tons of movies, and it's my favorite pastime. And I was like, you know what, I can talk about these, I can make funny little videos, and I really wanted to get a nice like editing portfolio, because I'm a video editor by trade now, so I do it for work. And at that point I was like, I like editing, it's fun, and so I can make videos about movies that I love and then edit it, and it could be fun because I know the thing I'm editing, you know what I mean? Just kind of the whole cycle of really enjoying movies and then wanting to talk about them to to stop bothering my friends about my stupid takes on movies.
Do you watch old movies too? Like, 'cause I mean, I know you're watching like the classics. Is that something that interests you too, like looking at those?
I've been meaning to. I haven't as much as I should probably. There's movies like from the 50s that I really enjoy, like Sunset Boulevard and The Blob. Like, I think are two movies from the 50s that really, really rock. I haven't really gone back to the 20s and 30s and 40s as much as I could. There's this one movie, movie recommendation, I Married a Witch. It's on Criterion. It's on Max right now. It's like, an hour and 20 minutes. It's from 1942. It's in black and white. It's just about a witch who comes back and just bothers this politician, and it's really funny, and it's really well shot, and it's like way ahead of its time. So I love that one from the 40s. But no, not like Metropolis or any of those like 20s movies that I should watch. I just kind of skipped those. I'll go back eventually.
Actually, on the mention of that, is there like a classic movie you haven't seen? Like a one that everyone's like, you have to watch this. I mean, Jaws is kind of that, but you had just recently
Jaws was that for a while. I'm trying to think now of like a big one I haven't seen. I hadn't seen Silence of the Lambs until last year. That's a pretty big one. Oh, got it. The Godfather. I've never seen The Godfather.
I was going to mention that because I haven't seen. I've been meaning to watch that too. Yeah, that's one. Do you have a plan for your next film franchise?
I do, actually. I can give you the scoop if you want.
Yeah, I'd love that.
The next one is going to be Indiana Jones.
Ooh, that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
You recently made a second channel for more relaxed and like off the dome videos. Do you have any plans for that? Because I know the first one was a stream highlight. Is that what it's going to be?
Probably going to be a lot of live stream stuff because this is going to sound really silly. MLB The Show 25 comes out next week, and I want to make a baseball player and just play baseball on stream.
Oh, yeah.
So I might make a let's play of baseball.
Yeah, let's go.
I bought a PS5 just to play the new one last year. Like, I didn't play any other game on it.
That's probably the majority of the PS5 sales. Because everyone's like, it doesn't have games, but, you know, it still makes money because there's Maddens and
I woke up one day and was like, man, I want to play baseball. I've gotten really into baseball in the last year.
Okay, we got our next movie test.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, this one, I think it's easy. I think you get this one.
Okay. Is this Juno?
No. I was considering that one, though. Should I send the next one, or do you want to take another guess?
I might take one more swing at this. Oh, I can see it, but it's not there. Oh, no. All right, send the next one. I'm not getting it. Oh, it's Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the all-time great comedy movies. It's so fucking funny.
I thought Will Forte was the brother person, but it's just not. I just got the actors confused.
Oh, you know what? That's the actor I thought was more famous. The guy who played Napoleon Dynamite. I was like, he's got to be killing it.
Oh, yeah.
Just didn't really kill it.
How do you go about promoting your music / content? Do you have any tips for whoever may be watching to get their like music or YouTube videos or whatever seen?
So I am kind of dumb. Like, I don't really understand how to grow on the internet. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. It's just kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. I don't know if I have a foolproof method, but I guess be yourself is a good one. Yeah, just do you, man. Hopefully, if you're entertaining enough, people will show up. So I don't think I'm very entertaining, but I think I've presented it in a way that I thought is interesting. So I hope that's connected a little bit. But yeah, music, I don't really know. It's just post on TikTok. YouTube, make a good thumbnail.
Top 4 favorite movies of all time.
I have a top 10, like a tentative top 10, and it's not really ranked, but I will say The Truman Show, RoboCop, Brian De Palma's Blowout, and it's a toss-up between Under the Silver Lake and Alien. Those are my other two.
What's something you wish you could have told your younger self with whether it's music or YouTube or whatever? Is there something you're like, you wish you knew?
Chill out. That's what I would say. Very anxious person by nature, have always been. So I would say chill out. It'll be all right. Just do what you want to do. I would tell myself to start YouTube way younger because I think I would have gotten a lot better at it if I just tried it instead of being like, oh, next time. Because I even watched the Planet of the Apes movies in last March, and then I was like, I'll make the videos eventually, and then I didn't make it till November. So.
What are your goals for 2025, and how do they compare to previous years?
Interesting. So for 2025, I would like to watch 250 movies. That is my goal, movie-wise. YouTube-wise, I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers. That'd be cool. Music? I don't know. That one's up in the air. It's changed a bit because my priorities are a little different. I am moving this year. I am doing different things. I'm doing more adult things. And I'm making YouTube videos that I think are fun, which is very fulfilling. It feels very good to be making videos and making stuff because I like doing it, so it's cool.
Or how's that compared to previous years? It's just kind of like now it's more shifted towards being a normal adult.
Yeah, for sure. It's less blow up on the internet and make a lot of money. It's like, I gotta be an adult and be cool.
Any final words for people to, hear you say, and where can people find you?
You can find me at billyadvance, anywhere at this point. It's billyadvance on everything. Please watch my videos. I hope you like them. If you like movies, if you like TV, I'm going to be covering movies and TV. That's what I do on my YouTube channel. That's going to be the main place where I do stuff.
Now we got the final movie test. I don't think you'll get this one immediately. I won't say why.
I'm excited. Oh my goodness. I know what it is and I can't place it. I know exactly. This is American Psycho.
I feel like I shouldn't send the next one. Wow, that is absurd.
I can tell by the red on the top left.
Wow, yeah,
it's
kind
of
like
specific red.
Wow, I was not expecting that, because my problem with this one is it was like the poster I always think of for American Psycho is like, the screaming Christian Bale, like white background. So I was not expecting you to get that.
Yeah, this one's classic. I love this one.
Wow, I can't even process how quick you got that. Well, there you go. That's our interview. I'll edit in an outro after.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to read interviews.
And subscribe to Billy Advance.